Today on our 2018 Ford Explorer, we're going to be doing a test fit on the Swagman XTC2 platform-style bike rack. That's part number S64670. So I've already got it loaded up on the Explorer just to give you a good idea of what it looks like and how it's going to hold our bikes. Now this is one of Etrailer's best-selling bike racks because of how simple and easy it is to use. You can get your bikes from point A to B without hassle. Now, as you can see, we've got it loaded up on our police D.A.R.E vehicle here. It's also going to be great for the law enforcement bikes when traveling around parks. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about how our bikes are secured. We've got this padded frame hook that goes over our top tube, puts down pressure on our bike into our front and rear cradles. And then we've got rubber straps, further keeping our bikes in place. Let's go ahead and take our bike off. Now what you want to do is you undo these straps first. Then we'll come up to our frame hook. We'll raise that front one out of the way by squeezing the trigger and then the rear one. Now what I like to do is replace those rubber straps. That way we don't damage or lose them. And then we'll grab a few measurements. So overall, to the Explorer, we've added about 21.5 inches. Now for our closest point, looks like it's going to be our wheel cradle. So from our bumper, we're looking at about 5.5 inches. And then at the very back, the bottom of our cradle, we're looking at about 20 inches of ground clearance. Now, though this bike rack can't tilt away or fold up against our Explorer, we do have the option of folding down our center mass to the left or right to gain access to our rear hatch. So as you can see, we're going to have plenty of room to get to our cargo gear or groceries, no problem. Now, you can drive around with it like this, in this position without bikes loaded up. You can store it in this position, but let me show you another storage position. We'll raise that center mass back up, realigning those holes. And then from there, we'll raise up the platform arms. Now this is known as the suitcase position. It's a great way to store it off of your vehicle, in your garage, or maybe even on a shelf. So moving into the way it's secured, it's going to work with either 2-inch or 1.25-inch receivers. It includes a sleeve to make it work with the 2-inch, which is what we've got here. The anti-rattable and clip is included. The nice thing about the anti-rattables is it's going to help reduce all the play and rattle within our receiver and our bike rack to make a nice solid ride for our bikes. But that's going to complete our test fit on the Swagman XTC2 platform-style bike rack, part number S64670 on our 2018 Ford Explorer.
Here it is on our test course. We'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action, which simulates turning corners or evasive maneuvers. And finally, we have the full speed bumps, where we'll see the up and down action, which is just like driving out of a parking lot, garage, or driveway.
Thanks for watching. Click the link in our description below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com and leave a comment if you have any questions.